Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this special broadcast right here on the Riley King Network. The Riley King Network investigates. Let's get started right now. Do you do TikTok? Do you watch TikTok videos? Well, if you do, listen up right now. The surprising impact TikTok may have on your brain. From TikTok videos to Instagram Reels, short, fast-paced videos may have taken social media by storm in recent years. Whether there's a new video or you get a new like, many users have trouble putting down their phones. I only started on TikTok probably last year, and since getting it, I haven't been using other social media platforms as much, Priscilla said. Aidan of Warwick admits he checks the app at least 10 times a day. When you're on the app for so long and you're scrolling and you lose track of time, it's kind of like, oh, maybe I should pay more attention to some other things, Aidan said. What makes these videos so appealing? Researchers believe a well-polished algorithm could have the ability to train your brain and its distractibility. A study based on China's version of TikTok called Douyin examined how short videos affect the brains of college students in China. Researchers looked at how the brain reacts to generic videos as opposed to personalized videos and found videos tailored to your interest can activate the reward center of the brain. TikTok and Douyin are separate apps in separate markets, but reportedly contain similar features. Dr. Justin Schleifer is a child and adolescent physician at Bradley Hospital. Immediate gratification algorithm. We are almost being behaviorally conditioned by these apps to have immediate gratification, he said. While immediate gratification may sound great, the impact could be affecting your brain hours after you close the app. I do worry that kids will have a harder time sitting down with a book if they're so used to getting that immediate gratification, immediate reward from doing their TikTok scrolling, Schleifer said. The issue could extend far beyond reading a book or completing a homework assignment. In some cases, Schleifer said it could be difficult for kids to focus on anything that doesn't offer an instant reward of dopamine. The more that we get accustomed to the shorter and shorter burst of dopamine, it makes it hard to appeal to kids and say, hey, why don't you sit down and watch a 2-hour documentary about American history, he said. They would rather get it in 15 second bites. The immediate reward offered by these shortened social media videos is almost guaranteed. According to a Wall Street Journal study, TikTok's For You page feeds users personalized videos based off what they like, which is determined by the length of time they spent watching similar videos. The longer a user watches a specific creator or a specific genre of videos, the more the algorithm could push similar videos to their feed. Even users admit the algorithm keep them hooked. It's a really good strategy that they use. And I'm not sure how the algorithm works, but it's observably very effective. Some may argue the algorithm is almost too effective. TikTok's content generator has been under fire in recent months as some researchers worry about the potential impact on the mental health of kids. For example, if a child is watching videos on how to lose weight or another topic that may harm their mental health, the concern is the app will continue pushing similar videos. A bipartisan group of state attorneys general, including Attorney General Maura Healey of Massachusetts, has launched an investigation into TikTok to determine whether the app has violated state consumer protection laws by not preventing potentially harmful effects to the mental and physical health of kids. The investigation is focusing on methods the app is using to keep users scrolling for longer periods of time and boosting engagement. Before that investigation began, TikTok announced it's finding new ways to diversify videos by using a recommendation system that includes content that may fall outside the user's expressed interest. Social media addiction. Another question we've seen arise is whether someone can physically become addicted to social media. MRI scans from China have found the addiction part of the brain is activated when watching videos that align with their interests, like those seen on social media. Addiction is often connected to dopamine as well, Shelfer said. So when you find something that is rewarding, dopamine is what's driving a lot of that. Shelfer doesn't believe there's a direct risk of becoming addicted to apps like TikTok or Instagram, but says the more children get accustomed to immediate rewards, the more challenging it will be for them to put the screen down and make healthier choices. So what can you do? Parents should be involved, Shelfer said. Instead of fighting social media, he urges parents to limit screen time. The more often you put down the phone, the easier it becomes. I think parents should be helping kids by setting limits for them on their device usage and helping them think about how they are engaging with it, Shelfer said. He also pointed out that whether it's TikTok or YouTube, there can be and educational aspect. I want parents to get down into the apps with the kids, Shelfer said. I want them to learn about them and help them appraise whether it's worth spending the time on. All right, so you spent an hour on TikTok. What did you learn? A TikTok spokesperson sent the NBC 10i team the following statement on what the company is doing to protect young brains. In addition to enabling parents to control screen time as part of our family praising features, TikTok limits evening push notifications and protectively surface in feed reminders to take breaks from our app. Physiologically Today offers advice on limiting screen time and protecting your child's mental health in a parent's guide to TikTok. And if you want to see a parent's guide to TikTok, we will share this link with you on the Riley King Network Facebook page after this broadcast. And thank you for joining us for this special edition of the Riley King Network Investigates. I'll see you back here next time for another edition of the Riley King Network Investigates. Thank you for tuning in and watching this evening edition of the Riley King Network Investigates, right here on the Riley King Network. Good night and goodbye.